All right, you guys, come on, let's do it. Hopefully everybody will come join me over here. Okay? Hopefully you'll come and join me over here for Scorpio. Hello, hello. Hey, All-Star. Hi, honey. All right, all right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, let's find it out. Let's find it out. Let's find it out. 1 second. Okay, all right. Sorry, you guys. I was replying to a text message. I have a couple readings to do today. Well, people do change eventually. Yes, they do. But the question is, do you have the patience to wait for that? Okay. Hey, Chi-Chi. Hey, AK. Hope you're coming back in. Please remember to hit the like button, you guys. Appreciate it. Please appreciate it. Let's get this Scorpio ball rolling, okay? Oh, Cancer. Good. Good, Summer. That's good. All right. If you want a reading, just all you have to do is email me. All right. And I'll be doing specials on readings right now. Normally it's $185 for 30 minutes. And I will be doing $165 for 30 minutes. So anybody's interested, I'll be doing $165 for 30 minutes. So that is a discount for you. That's a $20 off right now. So that's today for President's Day only. So I'll be doing a special today for President's Day, a 30-minute reading. Instead of being $185, it'll be $165. So saving $20 for President's Day. If you're interested, email me at the email address that I gave you. Email me at the email address that I gave you above. Payment is sent through PayPal. Please send your payment through friends and family. Please don't send it any other way. Friends and family, or I'll return it, and I'm sorry, we won't be able to do it. So please do through friends and family, okay? All right, now let's see what we have going on here. Let's find out what exactly is going on with Scorpio, because for those of you who are dealing with a Scorpio, you are dealing with something that you're not quite aware of. You're not getting all of the information. Thank you, Neek. Definitely, like I said, join me for my President's Day sale, saving $20 off of a reading for 30 minutes is $185. And then discounted minus $20 comes out to $165. So, all right. So let's see what's going on here. What's going on with this idea here. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, first card I have for Scorpio. For Scorpio is a 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay, so with the 10 of Wands, Scorpio, pay attention here, because with the 10 of Wands, this is definitely telling me that there is somebody who is watching you, or you're watching somebody else, Scorpio. So this is definitely telling me somebody is looking through the windows and trying to see what's going on. Somebody may be trying to look in at Scorpio, or Scorpio may be trying to look in at somebody else. So be aware of this, Scorpio, because these are changes and challenges that are coming from now until March 17th, okay? So be aware. I feel like this person that's around, it feels like they either have something to do with music, or music makes sense to them, or you'll refer to them by music, or maybe there's a certain song that reminds you of this person with music. I don't know what's going on about music. I also feel like this person, I'm getting something around 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock, probably PM time. I don't feel like it's AM time, but I am getting around 10 o'clock, and it seems to be number 10, whatever 10 means to you, whether that's the time, whether 10 is an address, whether the 10th of a month is their birthday, but I'm getting the number 10 very strong. I'm also getting somebody who is very attracted to you. Okay, so This feels like somebody who is definitely very intrigued. It feels like somebody who wants to reach out. I'm also feeling that with this card showing me that somebody is definitely desiring you physically. Okay. They are definitely wanting to be intimate with you. This is coming towards you. It feels like something that is unknown or undescribable to you at this time. But I do feel like there is someone who is kind of lingering in the background, somebody who has not come forth yet, okay? Or this could be somebody who is waiting patiently for you to become available, or you're waiting for someone else to become available, okay? I do feel there's a connection here, very strong. And like I said, it is also something to do with something that's going on behind the scenes. So if you are aware of somebody, for whoever this pertains to, if you're aware of somebody who's involved with somebody else, maybe they're married to somebody else or they live with somebody else. So I'm feeling that the curtains are pulled, okay? And you know what's going on behind the scenes, or the secret is going to be what you find behind the curtain, okay? Because the curtains are pulled back here. So I feel like what you're going to look for in here is going to be something that's hidden, okay? Something that has been hidden, but you're going to be able to reveal this. It's coming forth. Keep watching. The next card that I get is a Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is you. Okay, so for Scorpios, I feel like this is you. This is the Queen of Wands. This is you being very playful, being very admirable. Somebody is definitely finding you very attractive. Again, somebody could be watching you. Maybe you are out walking your dog. Maybe you're out playing in a park. Maybe you're out in the social area. But I do feel that even for some of you, the music from the previous card could be that you were dancing, okay? When I see the music here with the piano showing me, you could be dancing or going out to clubs. This can be somebody who is watching you from a distance. I also feel that when you're looking closer at yourself in the mirror, you are wondering if, in fact, you still are the same person. Because when you see the other face here, this is somebody who's remembering how something used to be. This is you trying to reminisce about the way somebody made you feel, okay? But now it feels like you are trying to get the attention, if not from your past mate, from somebody new, by being flirtatious, by trying to be alluring, sexy, attractive. So it definitely feels like you are trying to see if this is exactly what could bring someone new about, or if this could bring a past partner back. Next card that I have is the Hangman. Okay, so somebody is definitely hanging around, whether that's you or your partner, wanting to hang around to see what they can find out, to see if you're going to come back, wondering if they make themselves known to you, you know, will you give them the time of day, or vice versa? If you make yourself known to your partner again, will they give you the time of day? Maybe you're trying to make yourself known by hanging around in a certain area so that they can see you. And you're trying to be very, promiscuous, yes, attractive, yes, but you're trying to get somebody's attention. So that's what I feel like you're doing while you're hanging around. Or this person is hanging around, and like I said in the beginning, somebody's watching. The next card I got was the Seven of Swords. Now, somebody may be having some risky behavior. Somebody may be taking some very bad chances or missing out on the opportunity to set themselves free in a certain situation. Some of you are definitely standing behind the gun, meaning that when I say standing behind this bullet, you are the one who is maybe administering some pain to somebody by keeping a distance from them, or you are the one who is experiencing pain because of the distance between you and someone else, because someone else may have taken a chance and went with a third-party situation, because that person made you feel like you were no longer the target. They made you feel like you didn't even include. They weren't thinking about you when they made this bad decision. Okay, so somebody's definitely was being reckless in a situation, even in a relationship. They weren't taking into consideration your feelings or how you would feel during something. The next I get is the King of Coins. So with the King of Coins, I feel like this is your partner, that they are just kind of sitting back and counting what they do have. They are just trying to make a decision between many options that's available to them right now. I do feel like they are putting themselves up on a higher pedestal than actually deserved. So I am picking that up for Scorpio's partners. Somebody's putting themselves up on a higher pedestal than they deserve, okay? Then I get the Eight of Wands. And with the Eight of Wands, the message I'm getting with Eight of Wands is that, you know, somebody's trying to strategically, okay, strategically make a move. Okay, as you can see here, somebody's strategically trying to make a move and trying to think that if they do this, then that might create that. And if I do that, then that might create this. So what I'm getting is somebody is definitely trying to plan something. Something is definitely being separated or maybe kept at a distance. So somebody may be keeping you at a distance right now. Somebody may not be responding to you. Somebody may not be trying to let you hear what's actually going on. Somebody may even give you false or wrong information to try to throw you off of the track. But I can guarantee you messages coming in. Messages are coming in. I have the Ten of Swords, which I feel like somebody is just sneaking around behind. Like I said, either you're spying on somebody or somebody's spying on you. Okay, but at the same time, know that your partner or you are contemplating things, are thinking about the other partner very heavily, trying to make that decision. This person in the background, I feel like, is the person who is wondering, are you going to choose me? Are you finally going to pick me this time? Am I going to be one of your options, or am I going to be your choice? Are you going to keep other options around me, or are you going to single me out and let me be the most important person to you? Why do I have to keep watching you? For this also, I'm hearing, why do I have to keep checking on you and watching on you? I can't do this and be in a relationship if I constantly have to keep peeking around the corner to see what you're doing. I am tired of watching you like a child. You either want to be in this relationship or you don't. The next card I got is the Five Grand Master card. And the Five Grand Master is telling me that something is infinite. And there is an infinite feeling here. Feeling like this partner is meant for you. Feeling like this will be for the rest of your life. Feeling like this is who you want to spend your life with. This is feeling like it is a never-ending cycle for some of you. Feeling like this person constantly has repeatedly lied to me, misled me, spoke to me out of character, meaning they didn't use the right names for me. They misspoke and called me out of my name. They disrespected me. They disrespected my family. Somebody used me for my finances. This all could be that as well. But for a lot of you, I'm getting that this infinite symbol, the infinity symbol, I feel like this is also money luck around. So for Scorpios, I do feel like money is very lucky for you around, because when I see an 8, and that's the way I see this too, is an 8. 8 is telling me about money. So it is saying your money is going to get better. But for some of you, you're definitely convinced that this person is who you need to be with. You're definitely convinced that you are meant, that this is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. This is somebody who you felt that energy with right away, much different than anybody else you've been involved with in the past. So I do feel like it is very exciting for you. But I do get money really strong. Money really strong around Scorpio. So something is coming better. Something is coming to fruition. Something is going to make you some money. I don't know what that is. Then I have the Juggler. Okay. So this is your partner trying to juggle things. It could be you as well, Scorpio. I hate to pick at you, but you know how this resonates, right? It can always, whatever I'm saying can be speaking of you or can be speaking about your partner. Feel free to reverse the scenarios, because for thousands of you, it will be different. For every one of you, it will be different. But what I'm getting with the Juggler is somebody that's unable to make up their mind. Somebody who is trying to balance two things at one time. Somebody who's saying, you know what, I like this person for this reason, and I like this person for this reason. If I could put them together, I'd have the perfect person. But that's not possible. Therefore, I'm trying to weigh out, well, this is great for now. This one would be good for long term. This one would be great to date, for the sex, for the excitement. This one would be great for the love, the family, the home, and building my life, my future with. So they're trying to decide what they want to do now. They don't want to miss the opportunity of the person who's going to be long term, you know, family-ish. They don't want to miss the opportunity of this exciting piece of ass, so to speak. Somebody who's going to have a lot of fun, give a lot of sexual desires and a lot of fantasy and things of that nature. So they're trying to have the best of both worlds without losing either one of them. Eventually, this one here will go, okay? But this one here will stay long term. So which one are you? Are you the short term or the long term? Are you the quick piece of ass who's willing to just lay down and do whatever and then they walk away and ghost you? Or are you the long term who wants to have the family, the children, and the lifelong partner? Which one are you? The next thing I have is the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands, I do feel like somebody is trying to, again, go with the flow, go with the music, hear the music, play the music, feel the music. So whatever that means to you, but I do feel like there will be a lot of you who are willing to dance in the rain. I've said it before and I'll say it again. A lot of you who are willing to dance in a thunderstorm, so to speak, because as long as you're holding that partner, meaning you're willing to weather any storm. Okay, so when I got the Four of Wands, that's what I'm hearing from that somebody will be willing to go out in the rain. Somebody will be willing to dance in that thunderstorm as long as they're holding on to their partner. So that's what I'm getting from very strong. I got the Three of Swords, so some of you may have been dealing with a third-party situation, Scorpio. Maybe some of you have been, but this third party could also be you, a partner, and maybe your children. This could be a third party, meaning a family member is getting involved in a situation with you and your partner. This could be Scorpio as well, trying to make a decision between three things, whether they should stay where they're currently living, whether they should move. Scorpio's also trying, it feels like Scorpios are trying to balance out, do I have to keep wearing this mask? Do I have to keep wearing this mask with different colors, with a different way that I feel? Some days I'm feeling very glad, very happy. There's red, there's anger, there's yellow, unsure, trying to make decisions. There's definitely steps. So there's different levels that you're going to have to go through in order to get rid of this third party situation. There's definitely going to be challenges here. There's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be a decision that has to be made because you see these two right here. You see the two. So the decision is going to have to be made somewhere in a situation. I also get that the spotlight is going to be on someone. Also, too, you can see in the background where somebody right here is walking away. They're definitely walking away. They're trying to make a decision between two. They cannot at this point in time. So they're walking away from that decision. But this is a heart. You see the heart shaped. Okay. So that's saying that somebody's heart has two different loves in it, but somebody is unable to make that decision right now. But be patient. Be patient. It's coming. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. So either somebody is very athletic and gymnastic-like in the bedroom. Somebody is definitely creative and likes to create and role play different things. So why I'm getting into this, I don't know. Oh, please don't take me too far into this. Okay, so with this situation here, with the Five of Wands, for some of you, oh good. For some of you, it's kind of like a circus. For some of you, it's been like a four-ring circus, meaning that you don't know what to expect next. Whether the big elephant's going to come out and sit on one of those tripod stands, or whether the monkeys are going to come out and swing all over the place, or whether the cheetahs are going to come running out and growling at the crowd or doing whatever, whether the clowns are going to come out and squeak their noses. I don't know what's going on here, but something is definitely unexpected. I also get that there's a rat in this case. I'm getting there's a rat. Who's the rat in your life? Who's the rat? Who's somebody who's going back and telling somebody something for Scorpio? Either they're telling something about you, or somebody's coming to you telling you about somebody else. Somebody's being the rat. Somebody thinks, or they're making you think that they're doing you a favor by coming to you and saying, hey, guess what? I saw so-and-so. They were with so-and-so doing this and that, whatever. And so-and-so said this. Whoever's doing that to you is a troublemaker. Whoever's doing that to you isn't giving you the full truth. They're adding their own shit in it and making stuff up. So pay attention to who is the rat. Okay? Who is the rat in your life? Who is it? Because somebody's pretending to be your friend. Hear that, Scorpio? Somebody's pretending to be your friend. And you're going to know who this is. There's not going to be a question of doubt like, I wonder who that could be. Would that be Johnny, Mary, Michael, Stephen, Lisa? You're going to know who your rat is. And once you figure it out, learn to play that rat's game. Okay? Learn to play that rat's game. And you will find out what's going on. Well, hello, Lena from Greece. Hello, honey. So then we have the Six of Wands, okay? Six of Wands where somebody is going to be out. And they're going to be expanding their love or their interest or their desires out in a public area, in a social environment. So this could be somebody going out to a club, to a bar, to a social event, to a concert, to a sports game, something. But somebody is definitely going to be out, and then somebody is going to be flirtatious. So expect that either you or your partner will have somebody coming towards you that is very flirtatious. I'm also getting that somebody is feeling quite happy about something that's coming towards you. Maybe you already know, Scorpio, about the messages that are around that want to come towards you. You already know the feelings of desire that somebody has for you. Please remember to hit the like button, you guys. I'm down about 100 people. Please remember to hit the like button. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. So again, I have the Sun card for Scorpio, which is telling me there is blessings coming your way. There is going to be light shed on a situation. Okay, you are going to be all sitting pretty much in the pool together. So where I feel like blessings are going to come, there is going to be a uniting. Maybe some of you are going to be at a hotel. Maybe some of you are getting a room somewhere else. Maybe some of you are kind of in a sandbox. Maybe the sandbox is kind of with catty behavior. So somebody may be catting around, you know, the tomcat kind of thing, where somebody's being flirtatious, somebody's trying to be intimate, trying to spend time with you, but be careful that they don't step away and disappear after that. I'm definitely getting somebody is gambling with the 5 of coins. Somebody is gambling with a situation, or gambling maybe with their own life. Somebody's definitely taking unnecessary risks or chances. Somebody also may be spending money, Scorpios. One of you may be spending money more than you should, not separating your wants from your needs, okay? I definitely get the Ace of Swords. Yes, I get the Ace of Swords for you guys. And you know, the Ace of Swords, I love the Ace of Swords, because with the Ace of Swords, it seems like there's a lot of things that could definitely create different challenges for you. I also feel like with the Ace of Swords, it's exciting, encouraging, okay? This is definitely the card that most people want to see in their reading. With the Ace of Swords, I do feel like it can be, well, it can be something that comes around and goes around. It can be something that is a little bit off at times, but wondering whose hand is controlling the Ace of Swords is what I want to know. Is this a double-edged sword? Is that what the Ace of Swords shows for you? Is it emerging out of the clouds? Is this a double-edged sword? Could be. Could very well be, right? Could be a double-edged sword, but the main part of it is, with the Ace of Swords, there's got to be something where something is decisive. Something is very decisive about this card. Something just feels like it's really decisive about this card. Something is exact. Does anybody see what's going on in this card? Somebody's cutting through the confusion. The kind of like it's like somebody's going to cut something through. Somebody's going to figure something out. Yeah, you can't just walk all over people. Exactly. Some people are just saying they're done waiting, okay? Somebody might be making a radical decision or standpoint. Somebody's definitely going to have the ability to see through deception with this. That's what the Ace of Swords is telling me. This is your number one card. This is your power card, because this is going to give you the ability to see what the hell's going on behind the scenes that you can't see. Look at it carefully. You see the crown up there? It looks like a crown. I don't know what's happening with this, but I definitely feel like this card is... I keep being pushed to tell you about this card and show you this card, and I don't even know why. I have no idea why. The next card is... 10. The Wheel. So it's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, but I definitely feel that you know, with the Wheel of Fortune and the card that we had before that, the Ace of Swords, I keep wanting to bring this Ace of Swords back. But with the Ace of Swords, there's some kind of victory going to be had here. So I do feel like with something that you're cutting through, something you're going to figure out is going to create a victory for you. This is what I'm getting. Going to create a victory for you. I definitely get to with the Wheel of Fortune that a lot of you are going to find out what comes around goes around. And that could be karma biting somebody in the ass, okay? Be aware of that. Yes, good things that you put out, you will reap what you sow, things of that nature. But I also get that karma is going to bite somebody in the ass. Okay? It feels like it's a very intriguing time. Very, very intriguing time. All right. So the next card that I'm trying to decipher between is, okay, I get the 3. I get 3 Lilith. 3 Lilith. So what comes out with 3 Lilith is somebody telling me that they have 3 different people total in their situation. So it's you and 2 other people. And you're definitely trying to sit and contemplate. A lot of you are going through a lot of meditations. A lot of you are definitely trying to take your power back in a situation. So even when I see the 8 of Swords, when I see the 8 of Swords, somebody has definitely lost control for a point of time, whether it's you or your partner. Somebody who's here drinking at the bar, drinking themselves silly, okay? Drying themselves out like a dry drunk. Whoever's trying to go through this situation is definitely was on the wrong path, trying to make the wrong decisions with the wrong stuff, meaning alcohol is not going to help you to make a better decision, and it's not going to take your pain away. When I got 3 Lilith, it's because you're trying to make that decision of what's going on here. But a lot of you feeling that you need to take cover, okay, with the 4. I got the 4 of Swords saying that you're trying to take cover. You're trying to not get hit by the sword. You're trying to avoid confrontation. You're trying to avoid this breakup that has been pretty much inevitable for quite some time. I do get a lot of you with the Queen of Coins. And with the Queen of Coins, not only do I see money coming again around Scorpios, but I also feel that with the Queen of Coins, you have somebody that's up on a pedestal. You have somebody that you're looking at. There is somebody trying to take them, trying to take control of them. You see that? See, I'm trying to hold on. So there is somebody who's trying to hold on to somebody that you want back. And they know that your partner wants to be back with you. This person that's in a third party, they know that their partner they're with now is trying to hold on to them for dear life. But at the same time, they know it's not going to work out. Okay. Some people are unable to see exactly what needs to be seen. Some people are seeing things through an hourglass or a reflection, a vision. Some people are definitely trying to decide what it is that they want the most, whether they're living in fantasy or whether they're living in reality, whether they're trying to convince themselves that this partner that they cheated on you with is worth their time or not. But somebody is in the middle of making that decision. Okay, I get, here we are at the 9 of Swords. Somebody is still trying to get all the details together. Somebody may be writing things about this. Somebody may be even writing a story, trying to write a novel right now. Maybe it doesn't even have nothing to do with the situation, but one of you Scorpios may be involved in trying to write your own book about different circumstances that you've been through. There is going to come a time very soon, Scorpio, between now and the 17th of March, where you're going to feel on top of the world, where you're going to feel like you have defeated something. You have finally won something that you were battling for quite some time. So I do feel like the Death card is going to come with a third-party situation to the other people. But for yourselves, those who are not in a third party right now, but you are just apart from your partner, I do feel like there was a death situation. There was an ending to something. For some of you, I apologize, there was a loss in your family, and I get that. But right now I'm focusing on relationships. There was an ending to a certain relationships, but I do feel it is finally going to come back into the way it should be once you have dealt with the secrets that they have had hidden. As I said, Scorpio, you or your partner has a secret that you have not found out about yet. Whether it's that someone has had a child with somebody, whether it's the fact that somebody is getting divorced and you didn't know about that, whether it's the fact that somebody went and just got married and you weren't even aware that they were going to marry this person. But something is going to come out about the truth, because there was definitely romance going on between you and this partner. Okay. But when that third party came in here and decided to take something that they wanted, they broke the two of you up. But there was passion. There was intimacy here. There was just you and this person, okay, creating an ambiance that was of love. But somebody came in and separated that. Somebody came in and took something away. Now you've went to either your mother, your best friend, a relative, whoever it is that you can confide in, and let them know how you're feeling, lost and upset with despair in a situation, losing somebody that you loved very much. Again, like I said, I feel like there is somebody who was having to deal with a third party situation and unable to make a decision. Somebody did not know what to do. Okay. There's definitely trouble on the horizon for some of you, still waiting to find the answers out. Again, I got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is telling me you are both trying to look at something from your own point of view. Maybe that's why you can't make a decision. Maybe that's why you can't come to an agreement. But things are going to definitely get better for Scorpios. I definitely see somebody is going to be taking their strength back, sitting on their throne and being very strong with that. Somebody's also going to be able to make a decision out of the blue, and something is going to come up very quickly. Okay, there is definitely love in the air. I definitely feel like there's love in the air, and somebody is going to take something to another level. So that is coming up. So if you've been down, if you've been missing your partner, if you've been alone, just know that there is definitely love that's coming towards you, and you're going to be able to take this love back up to another level. So for those of you who were apart, I do feel like there is going to be someone who is reuniting back with you. For some of you, I still get the Five of Swords, where somebody still has their back turned in a situation. They are not ready yet to come towards you. They are not ready to fix the situation. They are still going through their own shit right now. For some of you with the Five of Swords, somebody is definitely concentrating on, maybe this is you, Scorpio, concentrating on what you've lost rather than what you've actually still have left and what you're dealing with. Don't deal with the Fool, because I do feel like somebody is trying to rob you of something, or somebody may only be bringing a certain amount of things toward you. They're not giving all of themselves, only a part of themselves to you. Be careful of that. But somebody's trying maybe to pull the wool over your eyes, which will create the Hermit in you. So be very careful with that, Scorpio, okay? Be very, very careful. Last card I have, I'm trying to feel the right card. I'm not looking, I'm trying to feel the right card. So for some of you, again, I do feel like you are patiently waiting for what's coming towards you. I feel like you're definitely on alert about seeing what is coming. You're being very protective. You're also paying attention, but I also feel like your partner still may have other options. They still may have other options here, and they're trying to decide which one is going to be their choice. So that is coming up. Or for you, Scorpio, you are still trying to make your choice. I feel like you are working and trying to align all your chakras at the same time. I feel like you're trying to get the mental clarity that you need in order to make a decision, and you're trying to patiently wait for something to come to fruition. But at the same time, for some of you, your ships have already sailed and you've missed that opportunity. For some of you, there is somebody coming in for a landing. So this hot air balloon is going to be coming down and coming in for a landing. For some of you, I feel like your partner is just going to keep doing tricks for you. They're going to keep trying to do things to excite you, impress you, or whatever. And at the same time, you're going to be looking at them kind of like, what the hell are you doing? You know, they're trying to impress you with silly things or small things. This, for some of you, may be a good thing. For some of you, this may be wondering, like, what the hell? Well, I don't understand. You know, why do you keep playing these games? Why are you creating these tricks? Why are you creating these illusions to me? Why are you making me think you love me if you don't? So for some of you, you're going to have to deal with that. Last card of the deck is the reversed Tower. Reversed Tower. So I do feel like things are finally going to be on the upswing. You've already gone through the bullshit. You've already gone through the problems. A lot of you, like I said, are going to finally reap what you've sowed. Blessings are definitely going to come in. For some of you, you may still be dealing with the Four of Cups. You may still be dealing with your partner who's still maybe at work, flirting with someone at work, maybe still involved with a third party, just trying to see what they can get away with. Somebody may be watching you, as I said, through the window. Remember in the beginning, somebody may be trying to watch you, to see who you're with, to see what you're doing. Somebody may also be trying to figure out a way to make something work, to branch something out. Okay, so this is definitely a very informative card. It could be a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Somebody, too, may be trying to be promiscuous. Somebody may have become a go-go dancer or a stripper, and maybe your partner is not accepting that. Maybe they're not wanting you to do this anymore. Maybe you're deciding to make a change. But for some of you, like I said, there is still a third-party situation going on here where there is still intimacy. So some of you, your partner may be saying that, I'm not with that person. I'm not sleeping with this person. You know, it's not what you think. I'm leaving somebody and I'm coming back to you, telling you a story. But in fact, this is them still with their partner. So be careful of the different things going on. And like I said, somebody's watching either you, Scorpio, or you're watching them, but the outcome is still going to be the same. The results will be what they are for each and every one of you as it pertains to you. So that is what I have for Scorpio. Stay tuned, be strong, and I can't wait to see what comes next, because Scorpios, you have a lot going on depending on which one is you, which scenario makes sense to you. So put it as it makes sense to you. Don't try to make a scenario fit if it doesn't fit. Okay. Next, I'll be coming back with an Aries live. I'll be seeing you in a little while with an Aries live. Let's see what's going on with Aries. Okay. So then you can find out about the Scorpio and the Aries together.